Hey guys, this is Hunky from Crypto Hunky. I created this video in Korean first, but just translating it into English for those that are interested in making a good APY in the stable coins. And I know each of you guys may have a different level of experience or knowledge about the whole APY slash or yield farming area. I'm gonna assume some of the basics to be something that you guys already know. So some of you probably are utilizing what we call CFI, centralized finance, where we have a middleman, basically a middleware. And opposite to that, we also have DeFi, decentralized finance. So some of the few well-known CFIs obviously are Nexo, Celsius, BlockFi, Voyager, and I use some of these, and you know it gives you a little more a feeling of comfort. DeFi, obviously, on the other hand, you know, it's quote unquote decentralized finance is what it stands for, and you can find probably hundreds of different DeFi protocols and APYs, but this one specifically is under the category of DeFi, and it's something that I've been using for some time, that I've been feeling very trustworthy of. I've personally have explored different DeFi ecosystem, you know, on Ethereum, Binance Smart Chain, and a few others. And this is, you know, one of the things I'm continuously using. So it's been a pretty good bull run we've been having. I think for most of the coins here, if you look at the CoinGecko, the top 100, it's fair to say some of you guys probably took profit, and some of you guys are looking to get in. But for majority, I'm gonna assume that you guys are holding some stable coins in dollars. So you can obviously take the risk and get into a coin right now, but myself, I'm staying out of the buy zone, just because just the historic chart tells me it's been at the high. Some coins are just continuously pushing the all-time high. So for me, I have a pretty balanced portfolio, and that portfolio consists a good chunk of stable coins. And here I'm just kind of showing you the top 100. I think the past several months we've been in a great bull run. So this is a good chart that kind of shows you the overall crypto market cap. We're just north of 2.2, and this video I think was shot about a couple days ago, so it's probably gone up from here. Looking at this chart, you know, and just the overall, taking profit is always not a bad idea as a investor that wants to hedge against risk. Keep in mind, the profit that you never take is never your own cash. So stable coins are definitely one of the ways to keep your dollars into a digital form, that you can monetize into dollars or put it in your bank. For this video, I'm going to show you how I'm using my stablecoin UST. The main blockchain my stablecoin is going to use its protocol on is on TERRA. On top of TERRA Luna coin, it's a coin that you guys probably have heard of. On TERRA blockchain, there's Mirror protocol, TERRA Bridge, TERRA Swap, and Anchor. There's also a stable coin called UST. Now UST, it is available both on TERRA blockchain as well as Ethereum blockchain. You can buy it on either. For example, you can buy UST on Uniswap. This is overall graph of TERRA that you saw. It's just been shooting up to a point where some people may be a little cautious to buy. This is their website. fairly clean, if you ask me. It's pretty straight to the point. I think some of the applications can be found here. The purpose of this page is really to show you what you can download. Do Kwon is the founder. He's a Korean American. I think resides in America. So it's not like an overseas project that's barely made. These are the list of investors. So you got Binance Labs, Coinbase, Galaxy Digital, Pantera Capital, Kinetic Capital, Hashed. Now you probably know some of these or all of these. The only investor that's Korean is Hashed at the end. So I'm just gonna go all the way up. Your first step is going to be downloading the wallet. So if you see on the upper right hand corner, I have MetaMask already, another wallet for my Tezos, and the blue icon you see there is the TERRA station, which you can download via Chrome station, etc., etc. I personally downloaded the Chrome extension as well as the Windows version. So TERRA is grown fairly big, but you can never guess, if it's at its current highest, all-time high, or is today the lowest point from here on. What we do know is that there's other protocols that are being built, other tokens that are being built on TERRA blockchain. Mirror is a good example. I don't know if you guys saw, but a few days ago, Coinbase Custody just listed Mirror as one of their custody tokens. And you'll see that the price jumped from about $10 to $12. It's hovering around there. I think it went up to 14 as well. This is the Mirror website where you can see that web app can connect to TERRA blockchain as well as Ethereum. So this is kind of the overall picture, and what you want to do first is download the TERRA wallet station. The normal setup, obviously I have it installed already, so I don't have the option to download, but for those of you that's installing for the first time, that just say install. So you install that and you go through the normal procedure of setting up a wallet. It is not much different than setting up any a Chrome extension wallet, just like MetaMask. You got your secret keys, which you want to write down, your login or wallet name, and then your wallet password. One good thing about TERRA Station is whenever you make a transaction for security purposes, they ask you for a password every single transaction you make. So this is next step, assuming you got the wallet set up. This is Mirror Finance on Ethereum blockchain. For the purposes of this video and content, I'm gonna buy the UST on Ethereum blockchain via Uniswap. So that link is from the eth.mirror.finance. Here you can see you can buy that UST. You can buy it with Ethereum, USDT, whatever that's on Ethereum. So I'm just gonna buy 21 UST with 0.01 Ethereum. You'll see, as usual, Ethereum transaction is not the fastest, but I got the 21 UST bought with Ethereum. So keep in mind, this is UST that's residing on the Ethereum blockchain. That's also shown on the MetaMask. Now the next step would be for you to bridge your UST to TERRA blockchain. Okay, right now your UST's on Ethereum blockchain, as you can see if you go to my page on the Mirror Finance. So the Mirror Finance has got both Ethereum and TERRA blockchain. I am on Ethereum blockchain. What's good about this site is it allows you to bridge UST from Ethereum to TERRA blockchain. So here you have the option to send your UST. Now This 21.2 USTs on Ethereum, what you want to get is your TERRA station, your wallet address for your TERRA blockchain, which you can get it on your TERRA station. Just click that copy and then go to your action and you're going to hit send, and here this is where you're going to bridge your UST from Ethereum blockchain to TERRA blockchain. As soon as you paste your TERRA address, it will pop up that it is initialized it as TERRA, and it's asking for how much you want to bridge or send. So I'm going to just send the maximum amount. So now it's exporting out from MetaMask Ethereum to your TERRA station built-in wallet. Just going to fast forward a little bit here. Always keep in mind on what blockchain you have your tokens on. Sometimes that could become confusing, which may lead to loss in your token during transfer. So obviously this is taking as long as how Ethereum transaction would normally take. So it's done here. So now you see it says no data, no data. It's because you transferred out all the UST from Ethereum to TERRA Station's wallet. Now I have my total shown, but my UST value just went up by $21. So UST is now added into my TERRA Station wallet, which is the built-in wallet for Chrome extension. You also have the option to bridge through bridge.terra.money. This is another way to use it, but this kind of gets into the functionality of a mirror. So I'm not going to get into too much detail. This is just to show you that there's another alternative to bridge your UST between different blockchains. So you can go from Ethereum to TERRA or vice versa, TERRA to Ethereum. So that's one of the protocols. Another protocol is TERRA Swap. TERRA Swap obviously is similar to Uniswap or 1inch, any of the DEX aggregator that allows you to swap, but you'll be able to see that it doesn't have as much of a token just yet. I do have a feeling more tokens are coming. Right now, this is now the Anchor protocol, which is the main site that I wanted to show you guys. This is really the protocol where we're going to make the money via staking or LP tokens. Here you'll see that I have 153 UST, which is the stablecoin and TERRA station. So here you'll see the transaction fee is only 90 cents, 91 cents. And again, it's unlike Ethereum, very fast. I think, Ethereum's fix is coming fairly soon. So I'm currently staking this amount that I have it blurred. And I'm making 21.25% APY. It's a fairly good APY if you ask me. It's compounded every day. I think almost every minute you get interest deposit back to your earn account. So it doesn't go to your wallet, it comes straight into your deposit. So whenever you want to take out or cash out, you're gonna hit withdraw, and then just withdraw to your wallet for whatever use that you want to spend UST on. Besides this stablecoin yield, there's another way to earn other asset, which is Anchor. Now if you go to the borrow tab, which I'm on right here, the concept really is if you have Luna token, what you're doing is you're putting the Luna as a collateral. Okay, once you put the Luna as a collateral, you're able to borrow using that collateral, and you're able to borrow UST. So to start that, you need to first go to the first tab here under bond. You're gonna have to change the Luna token that you have it stored in TERRA Station to be Luna, which is bonded Luna that allows, which is basically a collateralized Luna. It's one-to-one match. And then go back to the borrow tab and you'll see that B Luna amount should have gone up. Okay, so once you have Luna changed to B Luna, you're gonna provide, and you're gonna provide it as a collateral, which is basically locking in your Luna, which is converted to B Luna, so you can borrow against that collateral. Okay. Obviously, like any other borrowing mechanism, there is an LTV, there is a liquidation factor. This one's preset so that the max LTV is 50%. Even with that, I'm giving myself a little cushion. If I'm putting 100 B Luna, I'm able to borrow, what was that, $11,000. So once you borrow, the nice thing about this collateral borrow mechanism is that you actually get paid instead of paying the interest. So you actually get paid a net APR of 83.33% on the total that you're borrowing / collateralizing. So this is really a nice function if you're long-term holding Luna. You're willing to hold it for a while, you know, and you actually want to borrow some UST against it. You not only get the UST that you borrow, but you're actually going to receive an interest for borrowing. Okay, so again here, like I said, you don't want to borrow too much too close to your max LTV, otherwise you'll get liquidated. Another point you want to keep in mind is percentage of LTV is constantly going to change as your B Luna price fluctuates. So that's why I keep a good cushion here. Obviously, you know, you're not going to put it at max. It's just going to get you liquidated whenever the B Luna price drops. So B Luna, keep in mind you get paid for borrowing, and the key point here is you get paid in Anchor, which is another coin that I've been eyeing my investment into, which is symbol ANC. It's one of the tokens on Luna platform that I think it's got a huge potential. Keep that in mind. So just to kind of recap, you can collateralize your Luna, borrow UST. While you borrow it, you're making Anchor token as an interest, and you get the UST, which thereon you can use it to buy more Luna, put it back into collateral and do the same thing over again, or just put that additional UST to the stablecoin yield pocket, which is the earn tab. The key point that you want to put a highlight for here is whenever you uncollateralize or decollateralize, whatever you want to call that, which is taking out your collateral from B Luna back to Luna, it takes 21 days. So first you obviously have to repay back whatever you borrowed in order to withdraw your collateral of B Luna out. So pay off everything, assuming that you're going to take out all the B Luna, and then you're going to hit withdraw. Once you withdraw, that is where you have to wait 21 days. Now, 21 days is where you want to just, it's a burning mechanism. But if you don't want to wait that 21 days, there is a way to just quickly burn the B Luna to Luna, but you're not going to get that 1-to-1 ratio that you put in. I think it's about like 90% of what you put in. So you're obviously going to lose some for bypassing that 21-day wait period. That this would, I would say, would be the only drawback of collateralizing your Luna into B Luna for borrowing against for the UST. Besides this, I just see mostly the upside of this Anchor protocol. It's cheap as far as the transaction fees, the earn rewards, the interest are deposited instantaneously. I think it's a win-win situation. Like I said, the only drawback is that 21 burning time if you don't want to pay that premium. So Anchor protocol, like I said earlier, it's got a pretty good start. It's fairly new, as you can see. It's a new coin, new project, new protocol that really hasn't had a spike that we've been seeing for most of the coins and tokens that's been hitting all-time high. I mean, these days even your scam coins are hitting all-time high, making people a lot of money. So ANC, one of the tokens I'm accumulating via interest. I'm doing the UST borrow. This is the summary of all the rewards. I think it's about a half a day worth of rewards that's kind of summarized in one page. So I got 2.91 of that borrowed interest that's paid to me. So 2.91 Anchor I have earned. If you recall in the beginning, I also mentioned that you can also provide a liquidity pool. As you can see from the screen, I can make another 114%, okay, by providing LP. Liquidity provider, I'm assuming you guys are somewhat aware. The liquidity provider is basically providing liquidity to this pool, so the pool gets more liquid, more transactions can happen, more users get on board. So you're basically putting on Anchor and UST pair. So right now the Anchor price is $5.10, let's say. One Anchor is paired up with, it's $5.22. So you're pairing one Anchor and $5.22 of UST, and then you're basically adding liquidity. And with that liquidity you're gonna stake that and start earning additional 114%. So let's first provide liquidity, LP. Like I said, these transactions are instant. I mean, they just ask you for the password, and it's very fast. Now we got some Anchor so I just collected my rewards. So now I got some Anchor here in my wallet. If you recall, previously I didn't have any Anchor. I just collected some rewards to show you guys how to add liquidity pool. So I'm just gonna add all the rewards I got, which is 3.3 Anchor, which equates to about $17.40. And I'm gonna add to the liquidity provider. So it's gonna wait for a receipt. You always wait for the receipt and hit OK before you move to the next step. And then next thing you're gonna do is you see that Anchor is now down to 0. Now you're gonna stake that LP token, which is the combo of ANC/UST. So I have 7 liquidity pool tokens. So I'm gonna put that into the stake, which is 7.1 LP, and give it a few seconds. And this is the LP that I'm gonna earn 114% right there on the APR that's shown here. So it's almost like a double yield farm, aside from the 20% APY that you're earning on the UST stablecoin, which literally have a zero risk in market volatility. Obviously, I'm not a financial advisor, but these DeFis always, assume there's risk, which even exists in Bitcoin. Another tracking mechanism is just to kind of look at all the stable coins and how they're doing as far as liquidity, circulation, and how many exchanges it's on, market cap, and etc. UST is not a small market cap if it's at 1.7 trillion, given that it's only on 7 exchanges. And you can see from the graph, the circulation value has been only going up. So you know this stablecoin is quote unquote stable. I mean, I didn't see any risk in the project team, the backers, the investors, and its protocol and its chain. So I'm basically, earning 20% compounded interest on my stable coins that would have earned 10% on other CeFi or DeFi, or less than 1% on traditional banking. I think that pretty much wraps up the whole Anchor protocol and Luna blockchain in a whole. Again, this is just a great hedge against just sitting on your dollars or stable coins. So if you like the video, please subscribe, share this video with your friends. Again, I'm just expanding my YouTube video to my Native Americans here. Most of my videos are in Korean, but I will upload some in the American version as well. Thank you guys.